rideshare reseller, here to show you my Saturday garage sale pickups. Okay, you know, not a great day, not a super stellar day. Even in California, you know, garage sales start to slowly wind down. They get a little more difficult to find. The community sales and that are slowing down. We are lucky, we do get the chance to have them year round. So I'm looking forward to that during the winter, as long as it's not heavily raining, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go over a few things that I got with you, and let's take a look. Let's start looking. Let's start with, right off the bat, start off with books. Okay, I'm going to put the E-scores like I do up on these, but I really want you to look at the titles, because this is what you're kind of looking for if you're going to be doing FBA. A lot of these titles, you'll see this one, what for your improvement, trust works, the truth about leadership, rework, and one last one, the checklist manifesto. So that's kind of the titles that really seem to do well on Amazon FBA. You obviously have to scan others, but that's kind of how you can kind of tell if you start to see this. I paid a quarter each, so $1.25. I believe one of them was a $12 profit, and the other ones are going to make it about a $25 total profit. You should see them scroll across, so they'll turn to basically $1 into $25. That's the beauty of the Amazon FBA. Key is you've got to be able to put enough books in every month to pay for the $39 that they charge you and make money. So it's kind of a, you know, you've got to just keep doing it. And if you have a source for those books like I do, then I'm okay. You know, like I said, I think this month I'm almost close to $600 profit that they're going to give me, and I only go maybe twice a month, 3 times a month to pick up the books. I could do more, but the third Thursday of the month I play golf, that kind of stuff. So a little bit tricky. But anyhow, look for books. Okay, now this is another interesting pickup. On Amazon FBA, I am becoming ungated in certain areas. Not a lot of them, but enough. This is one of them. I will try to put something up below here too. A little hot in my garage, sorry. I will try and put this up so you can see what this is. I paid $2. Okay, it's brand new in the box. This item should garner me between $40 and $60. It depends on where I'm going to price it, okay? And it might take 6 months, but I'm not gonna have to deal with it because I'm gonna ship it to Amazon and they're gonna hold on to it for me. And it should sell, but it's just gonna take a little bit. But $2 into 40 to 60, you take that all day long, right? Okay, that's a piece of software. And I got another item. This little item I paid $1 for. It's a mostly for baseboard heaters, but this is another Amazon FBA. There's nobody sitting on that right now, so I'm gonna be the only FBA or Prime Amazon seller of this item. So I'm gonna turn $1 into about $25. I'm also going to send this in. So now I'm sending a few more items that this might not garner me, but $12, $14 on eBay. It's going to Amazon. So that's why I like new electronics, because you can send it in to Amazon. All right, next up, I bought this for 2 reasons. Number one, it's the PlayStation DualShock in the box. Does not have a controller. Okay, so it has a really nice player. The cords are in it. Not going to get me much, maybe $19 to $25. I'm fine with that because it's $5. But there were 2 pretty good games inside of it. One was Crash, I think that's Crash Bandicoot, and the other one is Twisted Metal 2. Both of these show $13 to $20 on both, somewhere in between there. I haven't quite figured it out yet. So let's call it $26. 26, 19, 45, let's call it $45, so 5 into 45. That's not too bad. So if it had the DualShock, I'd probably get 40 for it. You know, I could buy a controller, but why? Well, I might look to see if I can find one before I do this, I might look to see if I can find one at the Goodwill for like $3 and then throw it in and then see what happens. But you know, I picked this up. Too bad it didn't have the controller, but that's what it is. All right, let's see what else I got here. My garage is such a mess, unbelievable. Life of an eBayer now, or a reseller. All right, some pins. Okay, this one here is from the Giants. This one is the Tell It Goodbye, the farewell day at Candlestick when they moved to AT&T Park. Giants versus Dodgers, and there's a little pin in there. This one here is the inaugural series of the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Giants. And then a couple of reunion ones and another Washington Nationals one. So there's 5 total. I got $3 for all 5 of them. I'm bundling them. I'm going to bundle them and sell them for about $30. So 5 into 30 won't cost me much to ship. So those are going to be, you know, a nice little hit, pretty quick. Okay, this one's interesting. I'm going to start with, this was a throw-in. Let me start with this. The next 2 items prior to this, the guy gave me these, okay? I didn't negotiate. I didn't have much standing on the 2 items you're going to see in the future here. So long story short, Christmas ornaments, the bride's tree, oops, spin it around. Christmas ornaments, the bride's tree, Ingies, it's made in Germany. It's missing 1 ornament. I'm missing 1 ornament. I don't know what it's going to do to the value. 60 to 80 is what they get. So let's say I get 40 because I'm missing 1. It's like you handed me $40. Okay, so again, I look for these Christmas ornaments. Christmas is coming up. Let's see what happens. I don't know with that 1 missing ornament. There's an extra one in here, but it's a 2005 first Christmas, and it's a bride's thing. That's not going to fly, but it's free. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, up next is this. This brought back memories because I had one of these when I was a kid. My dad would always say, hey, go turn the knob to northwest, northeast, whatever, and the antenna would rotate around. I paid $3, I actually paid $2.49 Goodwill today, and they sell like crazy. They do sell. They sell from $19 to $29. So it's a no-brainer. I'm going to pick up $15 to $22 in profit off of this item. Nowadays, people are going back to antennas. There are CB guys and the such. With the cost of DirecTV, Dish, all of these, people are trying to find a way to get those local channels. You can put up antennas and still get the signals. So there's some things going on there. So these are kind of coming back, or not coming back, but they're still in demand. Look for that. This one is by Alliance Tenna Rotor. So look for those. Don't pass them up. $1 or $2, you flip them. Make sure they work is all. Okay, let's go. Sorry guys, dipping out of screen. Dipping. This was a really good find. This was at Savers today. I did my garage sailing, hit the Goodwill, hit the Savers. It comes back towards me. This was sitting on the shelf. I don't know how long it was there. It couldn't have been there that long. Sennheiser infrared wireless for hearing impaired or people who have hard of hearing. Great little unit, brand new, absolutely brand new in the box. Okay, I paid $3.99 for it, and there is a comp of a sale of this for $115. So I'm figuring between $80 and $115 is where I'm going to be in that general range. But great find. Glad I went in there because I'm going to make $60 to $70 net profit off this one little item. Again, the new electronics. That's what I'm looking for, right? New electronics. All right, the final 2. This is where I got the free ornaments. He threw them in because I bought these 2 items, and this is like me paying a lot of money for something, right? I don't like to pay a ton of money. Nobody does, but okay, the first one, there it is, a brand new Lacrosse Helmet by Evo. Now, He wouldn't budge off the price. I paid $40 for this. Now I'm hoping to get $125. I think I'm gonna get it. It's brand new, it's a beautiful helmet, and I'm gonna put it up for that and see if I can get that. So if I double my money and get 80 bottom line back in profit, double my money, $40, I'm happy. There's a $40. But he gave me another one. Didn't give me another one, but he lowered the price on another one. All right. So he gave me this one at $20. This one is a shut or shoot. I can't say it very well, but anyhow, it's all, again, brand spanking new. It's a football helmet. All the newer features inside. Even he admitted, he said, I can't get somebody to buy this unless he tried to sell it online. So he gave it to me for $20 if I bought the other one. So I did. There are some comps on helmets similar to this, $225 to $250. So this guy, I'm hoping, will get me $200. That's what I'm looking for here. And it doesn't matter. Let's say I get $175, $165, 20 into that. Great deal. So you got to sometimes pay a little bit. Sometimes it works in my mind. It's $20, $40. But I also have to remember that I can't always buy everything for $5 or $10. So this is another, great find. You just have to look. It was slow. I hadn't really found anything up until this point, so I didn't push it. But I knew I was going to get my money back and make money. It was just how much was I going to have to pay for it. So, football helmet, a lacrosse helmet, and he kicks in the ornaments. Wouldn't it be sweet if the ornaments go for 60? Roughly get me my money on these two guys. That's how you got to think about things, right? Think about getting the throw-ins that pay for the two main items. That kind of thing, right? So that's how you want to think about things, is how can I get your mind swimming with all these numbers, right? So that's me. That's everybody. Got the ornaments, which will help pay for the helmets. Then the helmets are pure profit. It just, that's how it works, right? We keep building that. So that was pretty much, I got two more items. Hold on. You know what? I always forget something. And here they are. For $1 each. I got these for $1 each. Football season. One is Adrian Peterson, and the other one is Jared Allen. All right. So I got two Vikings jerseys. They're not stitched, but they're in perfect condition. Both great sizes, extra large, $1 each, so $2. And I will get at least $20 each. So I turned $2 into $40 on these two guys. So again, what's funny is, hold on here. Right now, football season's starting, and I noticed that if you notice one of my videos, they had a lot of 49er gear. All that 49er gear is starting to sell. I probably have sold 4 or 5 pieces in the last week. Sold one this morning. Jerseys, just everything, selling really well. So football season, that's kind of what we got to do. We got to think about seasons, right? Textbooks are now, or just a little bit prior. Football stuff is now. Then you're going to get into Christmas and Halloween. So you got to start thinking 6 months out, and 3-4 months out, kind of on all that other stuff. So that's my haul for Saturday. I'll put up some comps for the FBA books and that piece of software. I believe that's everything. I don't want to make sure I didn't miss anything. It's like this garage is, tomorrow morning's another straighten it up day. It's pretty tight in here. I have now over 500 items on eBay. After 4.5 months, 500 items. Don't tell my wife, okay? Shh. Thanks for watching.